Wife left me and came back with a baby, begging for a second chance. I've shut the door in her face. My wife Amanda walked out on me 8 months ago. Just packed 2 suitcases on a Thursday morning while I was at work and left a note on the kitchen counter that said she needed to find herself. We'd been married 3 years. No fight, no warning. She was just gone. I came home to half-empty closets and her toothbrush missing from the bathroom. The note was sitting right next to the coffee maker. I read it 5 times standing there in my work boots. She took her clothes, her laptop, and all the photos of us from the living room wall. Left her favorite coffee mug and our wedding album. First week, I called her probably 40 times. Straight to voicemail every single time. Her parents claimed they didn't know where she was. Her sister blocked me. I filed a missing persons report, but the cops said she left voluntarily, so there was nothing they could do. After 2 weeks, I stopped trying. I kept going to my warehouse job, kept paying the mortgage, kept buying groceries for 2 people out of habit, then eating cereal alone while her empty chair stared at me. Month 4, divorce papers arrived in the mail. I signed them the same day and sent them back. The house was in my name anyway. She didn't ask for anything. I started going to the gym at 5 in the morning because I couldn't sleep. My coworker Greg got me into fishing every Saturday. Life kept moving. I wasn't happy, but I wasn't crying anymore either. Then last Tuesday, my doorbell rang at 9 at night. I was watching TV and eating leftover chicken. I figured it was a package. I opened the door in my sweatpants. Amanda was standing on my porch holding a baby. She looked terrible. Hair unwashed, dark circles under her eyes, wearing clothes that didn't fit right. The baby was tiny, maybe 2 months old, wrapped in a blue blanket. Amanda started talking immediately. Said the baby was mine. Said she made a huge mistake. Said she was staying with some guy she met online, but he kicked her out when the baby was born. Said she had nowhere else to go. Said we could be a family now. I just stood there. The baby made a little noise. Amanda kept talking. Said his name was Oliver. Said he was born 7 weeks ago. Said she was sorry, but we could start over. I did the math right there. 8 months since she left. Baby born 7 weeks ago. She was pregnant when she abandoned me, and I had no idea. She kept begging. Said she loved me. Said leaving was the biggest mistake of her life. Said the other guy was a jerk. Said I could be Oliver's dad. The baby started crying. Amanda bounced him and looked at me with desperate eyes. She reached for the door like she was going to walk inside. I stepped back and started closing the door. She lunged forward, trying to block it with her foot. Started yelling about how I couldn't abandon her and my son. I told her through the gap that we were divorced and she needed to leave. She screamed that I was heartless. The baby was crying louder now. I shut the door completely, locked the deadbolt. She pounded on it for maybe 2 minutes while I stood in my hallway. Then I heard her footsteps going down the porch stairs. Her car started. She drove away. I texted Greg what happened. He said to get cameras installed tomorrow. I ordered them that night on Amazon. She came back Friday morning. I was leaving for work and she was parked in my driveway. Got out as soon as she saw me. No baby this time. Started the whole speech again. I got in my truck without saying a word and backed out around her car. She followed me to the end of my street before giving up. Cameras got installed Saturday. She showed up Sunday afternoon. Rang the doorbell 6 times. I watched her on my phone from Greg's boat. She left after 10 minutes. Came back Monday evening, Tuesday morning, Wednesday at lunch. I stopped answering. Just watched her on camera, sometimes with the baby, sometimes alone. Thursday she brought her sister. They both rang the doorbell and knocked. Her sister yelled that I was being unreasonable and Amanda needed help. I turned up the TV. My neighbor Carol asked me Friday if everything was okay. I told her it was my ex-wife and to call the cops if she felt uncomfortable. Carol said she already did once when Amanda wouldn't leave the porch. It's been 2 weeks now. She still drives by sometimes. Last night she left a letter in my mailbox. I threw it away without opening it. This morning she texted from a new number asking if I got her letter. I blocked the number. Changed my locks even though she gave back her key in the divorce. Told my boss that my ex might show up and not to let anyone in the warehouse.